All right, I'm gonna ask you guys about Carmona. This is a direct quote from Manny Actor saying, "This Carmona this year is the same as Carmona of 07 when we made the playoffs and he came fourth in the Cy Young." He said a lot of the wins or a lot of the losses he has come by errors on the field or just
no offense.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you guys think about that?
Well, okay, if by no offense you mean we can't score 15 points to overcome the runs he's given up, sure, he's right.
Well, errors, things like that.
Well, look at how many points he's given up. What's his ERA now?
6, almost 7.
Yeah, almost 7.
That's the earned run average.
He's not striking guys out. He's got no command.
Yeah,
I'm actually going to call that a rhetorical question and say, hell no.
Yeah.
Brett, what do you think?
I would have to agree. Like I was telling beforehand that his whole delivery to the plate is so much different. It's more of a fast, and he was always that one pitcher that batters hated because he always took his time to get ready. And then now it's just like way back and just chuck it, He's got no command.
That could be a pitching coach.
That could be.
That year that he had in 2007 is what got him that $130 million contract. That's what got great players like CC Sabathia and Cliff Lee on their way out of Cleveland because people thought that Carmona was going to surpass them in the long run. So, do you think Carmona is worth the fucking $12 million he's making this year? Because I sure don't.
Yeah, we didn't think that about Hafner either for a long time, and now we're starting to think that he's coming in.
No.
Yeah, but let's not bring an injured batter and use it as an example for a healthy pitcher who's just having a fucking terrible year.
True.
I'll give a C- for Irving because I don't think we needed a point guard, and then I have to give an F on the Tristan Thompson. I've never heard of this guy before, ever. Never seen him in big games or anything. Never saw him as anything. Maybe they see something in him as if they're just strictly trying to go defense and stop other guys from scoring. Okay, but with the players that were out there, if they were going to take a power forward, they should have taken Derek Williams first. I know a lot of people aren't sold on that guy because they were kind of hating on him because of the aura and the kind of the ego he gave off when Arizona was making their run. Mm-hmm. People were hating on him a lot, but that's what you want. You want to have a hungry, cocky guy like that. That's what you need to succeed in the NBA. You have to have that attitude. And he seemed like the best physical specimen at that spot. If you could have given me the top 5 picks and say which one of these guys do you think is going to be successful in the NBA, it's clearly Derek Williams. Mm-hmm. So big miss on that one. And then to see us go power forward again after we passed up on the best power forward in the draft.
That's like almost what the Browns did.
Hey, can we give the Cavs a little more credit? Because at least it seems like they're trying. They've been trying to work deals.
Cleveland drafting 101.
Yeah.
You've never seen a team with 2 of the first 4 picks, and I thought it would have went a lot better than this, man. I thought we were going to beat it.
Well, what do you think, man? Give us a grade. Wait, give us an overall, man.
I gave it a D.
Overall D?
Yeah, D+.
C+.
D plus.
D plus. All right.
D+.
I'm all for what Dale said about the picks, how it would be if we would have went forward, then 4 point guard. But I give us a B on Irving because obviously he was the player with the most value in the draft. So you have to look at that. Even if it was a trade clause, if you want to do a trade, anything along those lines, value-wise. So I give them a B on that. The guy's a tremendous shooter. The guy's up there in points per game. You need a scorer, and especially from your point guard, you need that threat. Maybe you can dish off to one of these other guys that we got. So I'm giving them a B. I'm giving them a D on this guy from Texas, and then overall I give them about a C-. I don't want to go too low and I don't want to go too high.
What do you think, Brett? Besides, I know you're going to give a glowing A+ for the Duke boys.
Plus. No, actually, I was going to give the first pick a B. Actually, it's going to be very hard for Cavs fans to see a guy that's only played 11 games in his first year at Duke. But then again, he only played 11 games and then, 5 games into the tournament, but yet he still came out on top, beat number 1, the number 1 guard out there. only playing, what, 17, what, 15, 16 games in his whole freshman year. I mean, that tells you something. He's still, you know, getting the points out there. He was one of the top 5 in points scored as a guard. I give that a B. Tristan Thompson, I'm still surprised at this pick. I don't know where this really came from. I had to give that D to an F because, and I know I'm the one that's saying that maybe the Cavs saw something, maybe it is trade bait or something, but I mean, how many times through the college basketball year did you hear, oh, Tristan Thompson this, Tristan, you rarely even didn't, you know.
Never. But he comes from a winning school. They're winners over there.
Stealing my thunder, man. Yeah, because that's.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
You're winners, you know.
It doesn't matter. You're not the winner. You're part of the team that's the winner.
So let's hear some grades here.
Yeah, give me a final grade.
B for
I said B for Irving. I said
Right.
D or F.
D or F.
D or F. What's the overall?
D minus.
D minus. Yeah, we'll do D minus. And then and that could change depending on what the Cavs do, you know, with him. Overall, probably like a C.
Minus.
C minus. Is that the average?
He's throwing a minus for you.
I'm just, averages.
Averages everywhere. So we'll see how it works out. I mean,
well, I'm probably the most
Mike,
optimistic.
how about you?
Yes, thank you. I'm the most optimistic on Irving. I think that I agree. If they got Williams, I wouldn't have been upset. But I think Irving was, for his position, I think the smartest. I listened to, of course, all the interviews because all those kids are out wanting to talk to everybody. And of all of them, Irving was the only one that struck me as a very intelligent kid. And at point, you really want that intelligent person that's going to be able to grow. Smart gets better, dumb gets worse, and that's just the way it always is. That if you remember the Midge game or the Canadian Soldiers, whatever the hell it is, that game, he's got the mental capacity and the mental stableness.
He was the one who pitched in that game?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I only remember Jabba for whatever reason.
He was amazing because he stood there, you could see the fog around him, just stared straight and pitched, and it was lights out. And I can't remember who was pitching for the Yankees. Was it
Jabba?
Okay.
Chamberlain.
Yeah, and complaining and walking around the mound and teared up in his eyes. That is why I think Fausto has got it. He's got to get it back together, but he's got it, and that's why. I mean, I've had his back. It's like, no, keep him. Now I'm at the point of like, all right, maybe it's going to take another team. Maybe it's going to take a move. Maybe it's going to take some sort of shock like that for him to refocus.
I think it has a lot to do with personal issues, maybe, as well as Chew.
Well,
the same thing. Nobody knows what's going on behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
It takes it to this other level where he's supposed to be on, where we want to see him perform, but there's so much shit running through his head that he can't even perform whether he wants to or not.
All right, well, so I guess we'll wait and see on Fausto, but
I'd rather not.
Yeah,
well, maybe Acton just said that maybe to get him to realize. I mean,
that's true.
That's what a manager does. He's got to keep the confidence up. But
guys got to believe him.
Fausto's what was he 4-9?
Oh yeah, he's 4-9.
With the close to 7 ERA. I mean, his confidence is fucking down.
Right. He could have walked in that office with him and said, "Look, you got to change this, and you know what you got to do."
He did it last year, so you got to see, at any time now you could be called down. So
overall, though, whatever Act is doing, I still like this team better than Wedge team.
Welcome back to GameDay Battle. It's time for that race.
Yeah, way to ruin that.
Welcome back to GameDay Battle. We've got a small amount of time left, and we got maybe just enough time to raise our beer to somebody we like, hate, or just want to talk about for a minute. So I think everybody's ready with their salutes, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna just go for Ramon to start it off.
Curveball.
Mixing it up.
Curveball.
He ain't got nothing.
You're first to last, remember that. Well, I'm going to raise my beer to Joe Hayden for being that ultimate fan of all of sports and putting the city you play for on top and showing love to all the fans out there, whether it be the Monsters, who lost, that Brett fans of,
really?
Indians, Cavs, like you showed today. And I'm all for it, and we pay you, but we don't pay you to be everywhere else, but you're a fan of the sports, and you're there supporting your city that shows you love, and I'm all for that. So here's to you.
I'll give mine to a rookie named Cord Phelps, who hit the game-winning 3-run homer against the Pittsburgh Pirates in the 11th inning what a great at bat for him, and what a great up and coming star for the Cleveland Indians. And now he's at second base. He's been hitting pretty good since he's been up here. This is to you, buddy.
Well, last week I missed the show because I was out whitewater rafting, and before that I was nursing a wicked sinus infection. So I've been waiting to raise my beer to probably my idol and one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time, the Macho King, Randy Savage, who tragically passed away in a car accident. No drugs or alcohol were involved. I don't know what happened. Maybe he was just staring at himself in the rearview mirror and, you know, went into a wall or something like that. But the Macho King, nobody did it better. You want to watch a guy cut a promo, you can jump on YouTube, just type in Macho Man promo, and you'll be laughing for hours and hours because nobody could do it like him. The Macho King, Randy Savage, gave his life so that we all may live on. So, Macho King, I raise my beer to you. Oh, yeah!
I knew that was coming.
Dig it!
Do you want to maybe body slam Ramon right now?
I might drop the elbow.
All right.
Oh, also, I forgot to say this.
What do you mean, Mean Gene?
The Macho King. You know something, Mean Gene. Sorry, that was Hogan. I don't know where that one came from. You can jump on Facebook. There's this wonderful page. It's called Where's Randy Savage? Like, where's Waldo, but where's Randy Savage? And probably the biggest Macho Man fan. He's on there. He puts out all these hilarious pictures with Macho Man worked in there somehow, and it's really a laugh. And if you're a Macho Man fan, he can live on, and you can have a part in your life every day. So check that out. Where's Randy Savage on Facebook? Macho King. Rest in peace.
Good stuff.
Mikey?
Well, I'm actually going to raise my beer to Jimmer Fredette. You are an underachieving, overrated player who has worked yourself into the national talk and now have teams trading for you. I mean, for real.
And last time he got angry, I got hit.
The guy can shoot, man.
Yeah, okay.
Shoot the rock.
And we'll see you for about another year and a half, and then we'll forget about you. So.
And your name's Jimmer.
Jammer, you ain't
It's actually
bad.
James, but he goes by Jimmer. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Man, you guys are haters, man.
Oh yeah. Oh
The guy
yeah.
can shoot.
We
Yeah,
hate
I don't
on
like
this
that
show.
guy.
He had
What?
one good year.
Because it's all that
One
hype
good
with
year.
him.
What do you mean? He's the
One good
most
year.
talked
Oh, he
about
was in
college
jail.
player.
And he was in
Oh,
jail.
I'm going to score 56 points because my other teammates can't do it, and I won't pass the ball, you fucking ball hugger.
And that's my
Who's that
point.
sound like?
LeBron James.
Exactly.
And we hate him too.
Kobe
So,
Bryant.
hey.
You got to score 80 to win a game.
I
That's
thought
what
we
you got to
made it clear
do.
that we were never going to address him by his full name.
I thought we did.
Ever
Yeah,
in this
Brett.
basement again.
I thought we did.
Well, he's the one that brought it
Hey, I
up.
didn't say no names.
Instead
You
of
can
the
call him
penalty,
LeBron. You can call him James. You
instead of
can
the
call
penalty
him-
box.
LBJ.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get Brett in the penalty box. Go ahead. You're out of here.
You're out.
Get out.
Go.
We'll
Hurry
finish
up.
it. We'll finish the show.
I hate
with
you all
that.
anyways. Go
Here.
fuck yourself.
3 minutes for douchebaggery.
Yeah. Take that Duke shirt off too while
All
you're at it.
right.
Who's your favorite team this week, Brett?
Yeah.
He's gonna punch me. It's gonna come right around this wall.
All right. Well, until next week, the two of you at least. We're ignoring Brett right now.
It's really cool over here.
Is this
What is the cool side?
It's nice and cold in the penalty
Come
box.
on.
Until next week, everybody. Battle on.
He's right behind me, isn't he? Battle on.